Hey everybody, Jex Russell coming at you. I'm in the video vault, and today I'm going to give you a guided tour of my video vault. And we're going to start today by the VHSs. Just felt like starting with the VHSs because it's old school, and I'm an old school guy. So let's stop wasting time and get to it. They're all in alphabetical order. That's what happens when you work at a video store for so long. You start sorting stuff in alphabetical order. So it starts with numbers. Boom. 48 Hours, Eddie Murphy, Nick Nolte. It's a good one. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Airborne. Airborne from 93, I believe, which is like the first and only, if I'm not mistaken, rollerblade movie. This is really cool because you got a supporting role by Seth Green. He was still pretty young back then. And you also have a young Jack Black. He plays like, school bully type of role, so it's really cool to see Jack Black so young. Airport 75 and 77. Never watched these. These were given to me by my girlfriend's parents. They had the whole set on DVD, so they gave me these, and I thought that's cool. It's old school, Gonna watch them sometime. Aliens, classic sequel. Better than the first. I thought I liked it better than the first. The first one's great, but they're two different movies. The first one's more slow-paced and mysterious. As for this one here, Aliens is more action-packed, new characters, everything's cool, No, Aliens is awesome. All-star bloopers. All-star TV bloopers, uncensored. This is kind of cool. We got lots of TV bloopers from TV shows such as MASH and Get Smart. You have stuff like with the Beatles, Elvis. Really cool. Amazing stories. You got 2 episodes from the 80s TV show, which was executive produced by Steven Spielberg. And you have the episodes The Mission with Kevin Costner and The Wedding Ring with Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman. It's really, really cool show. It's available on DVD now. The whole series, I believe. American Pop, which I still haven't watched, but that's what I do. I buy movies, and sometimes they could sit on my shelf for a couple of years until I watch them, but that's what I like, I could be bored one night and just be like, hey, let's look for a movie I haven't seen. It's like having my own personal rental shop. I got Analyze This, Analyze That. This is one with no case. It's Angus from 1995, really good teen comedy. Apocalypse Now, Austin Powers 1 and 2, the original Bachelor Party VHS, Bad Medicine, Basketball, Batman cartoons, old cartoons from the 60s, I believe. Got a couple of episodes there, 6 episodes. It's really cool. Moving right along here, Batman original 1989 and Batman Forever. I actually have this set now, the 4 DVDs, but usually when I get movies on DVD that I already had on VHS, I'll sell them or give them away, but these I had to keep, sentimental value. I remember watching them as a kid, so I like to keep them. Battle for Sugar Heights, with Shia LaBeouf and Amy Smart. Never watched that one, but I was at a video store, I just felt like buying stuff. Beach Babes from Beyond, from the 90s. I thought it was just going to be a typical, teen sex comedy, but it turned out to be pretty much a softcore porn, so it wasn't what I was expecting. Kind of caught me off guard. Bean, the Ultimate Disaster Movie. This is the extended version, I believe. It says here, contains footage not seen in theaters. So I don't know if it differs from the DVD or not, but it's cool to have. Best bits of Mr. Bean, the best moments from the TV show. Beastie Boys Sabotage, Beavis and Butthead Do America, Bedazzled, the original 1967 version. Really cool. I like the remake as well. They're both really good. Beer, which I talked about in my not yet on DVD video. Beverly Hills Cop 3. Got the 1 and 2 on DVD. Third's my least favorite, but it's alright. Bill Bellamy Booty Call, like a stand-up. That was alright. Billy Madison, Blue Monkey, which I still haven't yet seen, but it's supposed to be like a cheesy 80s horror, so kind of looking forward to that. Blues Brothers is a classic. Bosom Buddies, volumes 2 and 3, got 2 episodes on each tape from the 80s sitcom, starring a very young Tom Hanks in drag, so really cool show. This of course was before they started releasing full seasons on DVD. could only get selected episodes on VHS. Brady Bunch movie and the Very Brady sequel. I like those movies. Good 90s memories. This is my Bond section, which were given to me again by my girlfriend's parents, because they had the whole set on DVD, except for Octopussy, which I bought at a pawn shop because it had the original artwork, and I thought that was cool. Very cool cover art. So yeah, those are my selected Bond movies. Breakdown with Kurt Russell, which is an action movie I just love. I try not to watch it too often. I watch it once every few years because it's so edge of your seat that I like to not remember everything, so it keeps the thrill, you know, and I love it every time I see it. I remember first seeing that at the drive-in. Brewster's Millions with Richard Pryor, John Candy, the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer, The Burbs, Car 54, Where Are You?, which was a bomb. Career Opportunities, written by John Hughes, which I just watched recently, which was an okay movie, but I wouldn't watch it over and over. His name, Frank Whaley, he's a good actor, though. I like him. I originally remember him from the What guy from Pulp Fiction. Moving right along, got some Cheers tapes, Volume 1 and Volume 4, again, before seasons were available on DVD. This one has the pilot episode, the premiere episode, which is cool to have. Child's Play and Child's Play 2, Christine, Chud, Cannibalistic, Humanoid Underground Dwellers, another great 80s horror. I like that one. Daniel Stern is cool. This one doesn't have a case. It is Class from 1983 with Rob Lowe and Andrew McCarthy. A good 80s teen movie. Moving right along, Clockwork Orange, original VHS, Clueless. Oh, Coca-Cola Kid with Eric Roberts. What's interesting about this one is I actually never saw the movie in full, but you know, I plan to someday. What really drew me to this VHS is, check this out. Boom! Blue and red. Amazing. I've never seen a VHS quite like it. This was released by an unknown company, really, called Malibu Video, and which I never heard of. But it says on the case, where did I see that? For sale in French Canada only. So I guess it was a French-Canadian company. But the movie's in English, which I don't really understand, but it's cool. That was a good find, just for the colors. Cocoon, Cocoon the Return, Conan the Barbarian, as well as Conan the Destroyer, Coneheads, Corky Romano, Creator, which I bought years ago and still haven't watched. Just thought it looked cool. Anytime I see something that looks old and 80s, I buy it. You know, most of the time. Creepshow, Classic, Cross My Heart, early Martin Short, Annette O'Toole romantic comedy. I only watched it once, like 5.5 years ago. I remember it being okay. Curly Sue, another John Hughes, Daryl, Dead End Driving, Australian movie actually, which was given to me by Lucas a few years back. I never watched it all the way through, but I know it's got some cool car chases in it. The Dead Zone, Christopher Walken, based on the Stephen King novel. It's a good one. Demolition Man, great Stallone flick. Detroit Rock City, a must for any Kiss fan. You know, do Big Old Male Gigolo, which hasn't aged too well. I find it's not as funny after all these years. It was funny at first, but not great anymore. Die Hard Trilogy, this is that a must. Disney cartoons, Halloween Treat. Disney's Halloween Treat. A bunch of different Halloween cartoons. I think it's compilation of clips from the movies that are qualified as like scary and whatnot. So that's cool to have. Disorderlies with the Fat Boys. Oh, I'm running out of time here. I'm gonna have to haul ass. Get to the next shelf. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. The Doors, Dragnet, Dream Machine, Drop Dead Fred, which is available on DVD but goes for insane prices on Amazon. Dumb and Dumber, which I have on DVD. Dutch, Eating Raoul, Ed TV, 8 Days a Week, Election, and the surf movie Endless Summer. I'm gonna run out of time now, so let's move to the next video.